Don't actually eat that.
No.
Oh, yeah, what a dream. Camping's gonna be a scene. Yeah, yeah, camping, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. This is the greatest day of the year. The friends, it is camping season. Everybody loves camping food, including me. But whenever I used to go camping, the food was pretty high in calories. So today, I'm gonna do a full day of eating only camping foods for 24 hours, but low calorie, so that you can go camping, you can live your life, you can love your food, and still lose weight and eat all the camping goodness.
Whoa.
In the West or the world or whatever you want to do.
I love your camping outfit. It's like you're the world's most non-camper.
Well, you need a vest to go camping, correct? And just in case you need to keep your head warm, you see. So.
And plaid.
Yeah, plaid just, you know, for chopping wood, like.
So this is like our pre-breakfast. What we normally would take, like a granola bar, a chocolate bar, for the drive or for hiking. Yeah. Today, a little different.
So for the first meal of the day would be coffee, could be instant, or for us, we're gonna do it in the coffee pot. And we used to take a chocolate bar or granola bar to get there and to set up our tent or to go for hikes. Instead, we're gonna have a protein bar. And we love the pure protein ones because they're really good in calories and they come in a ton of flavors and they go really good with coffee. Protein bars are so portable, and when you eat more protein, it helps keep you full. So that's super cool when you're active, when you're camping. And the other thing I wanna mention is all of these foods today, I actually made sure that you can make them on a camping stove. If you've got a camping stove and a pot or a frying pan, you'll be good to go. You can make all this stuff too. So,
and this will buy us time actually to make a real breakfast.
Exactly.
And set up our tent.
And set up our tent. So the first meal of the day with the protein bar and the coffee, it's about 200 calories. Current favorite, chocolate caramel peanut. Is that what they're called? Chocolate peanut caramel. These are Sassy's favorite right now, and mine too. Watch this. Look at this caramel action.
Let me focus in there. Come on, come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, after I built my tent, I had breakfast. I had a breakfast scramble. I swapped out full eggs for egg whites and real bacon for turkey bacon. So I did half a cup of egg whites, 1 cup of sliced potatoes, 2 slices of turkey bacon, some salt, some pepper, a tablespoon of sliced canned mushrooms, and a fat-free cheese slice. I did a little bit of everything bagel seasoning as well. So first I used medium-high heat on a frying pan to cook the turkey bacon and the sliced potatoes, and I chopped up the bacon with some meat scissors. And then I think it was about 5 minutes until it was golden. Then I added the eggs in with the mushrooms and I just scrambled it up until it was ready, about another 2 to 3 minutes. And then at the very end, I put in the cheese slice and melted it all up. Oh my gosh, that was so good. And it was about, made some notes, was about 300 calories. So the calories I'm giving you is a complete estimate. You'll have to measure and weigh your own ingredients of what you use, but this is just a guide. It was so good and it held me over for quite a few hours. Like, so if you're camping and you're moving around, like it was such a good breakfast too. And then lunch, we had wieners and beans. We had chicken, hot dogs, and beans. Beans are so good because if you get the lowest calorie ones you can find at the store, not only are they cheap, They're easy to cook anywhere you are. They're full of fiber and very low in fat. So I had a cup of beans and I had a chicken hot dog, which was only 80 calories. You can find really low calorie hot dogs at the store. Great protein, lean and cheap as well. So I chopped the hot dog up in the beans. First I cooked the hot dogs on medium-high heat. I like scored them a little bit with a knife. And oh, by the way, anytime you see me cutting, do not do that at home. That is my Italian way. Use a cutting board. So once I cooked the hot dog, it was about, I would say 5 minutes on medium-high heat till it got a bit golden. Then I heated the beans through about 5 minutes, medium-high heat as well. Chopped in the hot dog, and then I had 1 cup of raw veggies on the side, was broccoli, baby carrots, and cauliflower. What I love about that is like you can go to any grocery store, grab already pre-cut, pre-washed veggies and bring them anywhere. You bring a cooler. I use ice packs for that so that the ice doesn't run in and ruin the veggies or the produce or anything. And then it was a tablespoon of light ranch dressing. The beans, seriously, I was so full and satisfied after that, combined with the veggies as well and all the fiber. It's like such a balanced day, but I also get camping treats. So you can camp with your family, love it. It's all family friendly. I was like, every meal, I'm like, wow, this is so good. So calorie wise for that. Oh, and I had a Diet Dr. Pepper to go with it and none of Sassy's ketchup.
I tried, guys.
He always tries to sneak it on.
Did we have watermelon with that, or was that later?
That's the next meal. So for this one, it was about 420 calories. Then Sass is talking about dinner, which we had a corn on the cob. I haven't had corn in so long. Put it in the water, brought it to a boil about 7 to 8 minutes until like it's pierceable with a fork. And then I put 2 teaspoons of light margarine. I like the Baysel, it's pretty low in calories, and some salt and some pepper on it. Wow, corn is amazing. Like I haven't had it in so long.
Corn on the cob is a whole new ball game compared to just like canned corn.
Yeah, and we haven't had it in forever. Then we made turkey burgers with lean ground turkey. We fried them in a frying pan, medium-high heat, about 4 minutes per side, and we just put some salt and pepper on the top. And then we used the Great Value hamburger buns, are pretty low calorie. They're about 120 calories per bun. And we used a tablespoon of Miracle Whip and about, I think I put about a teaspoon of ketchup. I just eyeballed it. It's the no sugar added. That's where I did take some of Sassy's ketchup. And then we put some salt, some pepper, tomatoes, some romaine lettuce, a cheese slice. Again, it's a fat-free cheese slice. And then we had watermelon there, about a cup of cubed watermelon. And what's cool is if you get hungry, the watermelon, you get more hungry past this meal plan. The watermelon and the raw veggies are so low in calorie, you could add a little bit more calories with that, be full, and not add too many calories. You'll still be in a deficit. And that was about 574 calories. And that was so good. Like, I was super full after every single meal, super satisfied. I love watermelon and we don't have it often. It was quite a treat, but I always think of watermelon and corn when I go camping. So that was why I wanted to add that stuff in there.
You can have so much watermelon. It's really low calorie, actually.
It is. I think this is just an estimate, but it was about 50 calories for 1 cup of cubed watermelon, which is amazing. And it really fills you up because it's full of like water. And dessert. I think this was my favorite of the day, and we made 2 desserts. One was a campfire cherry hand pie. So when I was doing research for this video, I saw that these campfire hand pies are really popular, but they use like real pie crust or pie dough. So I thought I would take a Joseph's Lavash wrap, which is low calorie and lower carb, and I would make a pie out of it. So I took 2 teaspoons of light margarine, spread it on the wrap, a sprinkle of stevia or 0-calorie sweetener, and some ground cinnamon. And then I took light cherry pie filling, which is pretty low calorie. It's like 80 calories for a 1/3 cup. And I put it in the middle, rolled it, folded it up, kind of like a little hand pie. And then I cooked it on medium-high heat. I sprayed the pan with a little bit of cooking spray, about 3 to 4 minutes per side until it got really golden. And wow, like I did not expect it. I kind of just made the recipe in my head. It tasted like a McDonald's pie.
You're a genius. Like, we made and invented low-calorie pie.
Guys, like Kyle was saying this when we were eating it. He's like, if anyone's gonna try anything from this day, try that pie. Like, oh my God. And in the B-roll, you guys are gonna see like my face. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe how good it is. I think I'll be making that again for us because that was amazing. And then that was about 237 calories, give or take. The next thing that I saw, it was on Pinterest. Like, I seen all these like s'mores campfire cones and I got really excited. So I made my own low calorie version. I took a waffle cone, which I just got from my local grocery store. I found the lowest calorie ones. There's about 80 calories per cone. I didn't want the sugar cones. They were lower calorie, but I wanted one was a little bigger so I could fit more stuff in there. Preheated the oven to 350 degrees. These can be made, like I mentioned earlier, all of this food can be made using a campfire grill or just your stove at home. If you're camping, it's possible to make all of this food. So I filled the cone with a tablespoon of mini chocolate chips. The one thing I didn't do, I should have put a little bit of the mini chocolate chips in the bottom of the cone before I put everything else, because it would have been cool to have like the melty chocolate at the end.
Oh, did we say that cinnamon and sweetener in that cherry pie?
Yes.
Because that was like the secret ingredient to make it extra
Tasty.
pie tasty.
Yes, that was the secret to make it taste like pie. Yes, we sprinkled it on top of the margarine and then we put the pie filling. But so you put a tablespoon of mini chocolate chips, a 1/3 cup of mini marshmallows. I chose the multicolored ones because they're actually lower sugar than the white mini marshmallows. You can choose, they're both the same calories, just know one's more sugar than the other. So a 1/3 cup of the marshmallows, half a sliced banana, and 1 sheet of graham crackers. I broke that in half, so half of graham cracker sheet, and I just broke that in pieces and I alternated layers so that it would have all the ingredients throughout. Wrap it in tin foil, and I cooked mine about 8 minutes in the oven. Just fold it in tin foil, put it right on the rack in the oven, and wow, I was like really impressed with that.
So good. This was a very close second. If you're gonna make 2 things, make the cherry pie and the s'mores cone.
I was blown away by how good it was. The chocolate melts and the banana gets gooey and the marshmallows melt, and the cone actually adds a lot. Like, it was amazing. And for that, it was about 276 calories. And then we had popcorn for the last snack of the day. I remember when I was little going camping in a tent like this for my very first time, and my mom brought out Jiffy Pop and we cooked it on the campfire, and I don't know why that stuck with me, but so popcorn was something I wanted to add in because it's low calorie. You can have so much of it and feel so full, and I feel like it's such a fun food and it's so versatile. So to make it low calorie, we didn't put butter. We put a little bit of cooking spray. We used the canola oil cooking spray, and it does have calories in it, so just do a few sprays and just know you're adding, the more you spray, the more calories you add.
And we air popped it, so it was really low calorie.
Yes, and so you can just take kernels and pop it in a pot on your grill, your campfire grill. But we did it in our air popper, and it was about a 1/3 cup of kernels, which is about, when I weighed it, it was about 62-ish grams of actual popcorn popped. And then I put a little bit of salt, tossed it, a little bit of cooking spray, a little bit of salt. It was so good. And that's about 200 calories. Estimate for the day, for a full day of camping with all that amazing food, you can still live your life. I am losing weight eating like this and feeling full and satisfied. It was about 2207, and birds are joining us now. So it's about 2,207 calories for the day, and that's just an estimate. And usually I go about 1,900, 2,000 calories, but 200 extra is not really going to affect me that much.
And we did an hour hike today.
We did do an hour hike, plus we put up our tent and went camping in the backyard. So it was oh my gosh, like this is like, I'm so excited that we did this day. I love camping food, and I hope that you guys, we make these videos to show you guys you don't have to give up your life to lose weight. You can do anything you want. You can go camping with your family. You can go on trips. All of this food can be made camping, and you can have fun with your family and love your food. So we really hope you guys enjoy it. Kyle and I have lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 6 years, and it's because we love our food and we allow ourselves to eat what we love. We just choose low-calorie versions most of the time, but we do give ourselves the real thing every once in a while. If you want to know exactly what we ate to lose the first and next 50 pounds, we have 2 weight loss guides in the links down below. Exact portions, exact meal plans that we ate to lose the weight, plus family-friendly recipes are in there. Check it out or watch these 2 videos, and we got a lawnmower for the friends.
Guys, I love you. I'm out.
Good night. Better close that tent. Might be mosquitoes out.
Okay.
And bears.
Okay. Oh, bears.
Do you like my efficient camping gear?
I do.
Okay. Bye, guys. I love you. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Good night.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.